Hello there, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Thank you very much for joining me here today. Hope you guys are doing well. All right, so let's see. We're first going to look at how do you think your person feels about you, and then we will see how your person actually feels. This reading's timeless, so it's good for whenever you're finding it. It's for your now. And I think I will probably get more cards for how they're feeling and just a few for how you're feeling. Okay, so we have death. Maybe some of you are feeling like this connection is over, but let's get some more cards. Death can mean several different things to me. Here's the Ten of Cups. This is interesting. Okay. And here's the Four of Cups. All right, I feel like three cards here say enough. Ace of Swords. All right, so I feel a lot of you are maybe not in communication with this person right now, or it feels like there's been an ending. But I feel like, okay, you're thinking this person is going through maybe a dark night of the soul right now. They're dealing with a lot of their shadows. So you think that they really feel a lot for you. They see a happy family with you. They see like you guys could be committed to the death with one another. And you see them maybe going through like some depression or just like they're just not feeling, they have like no energy, like they've been drained of energy. So maybe that's why they're not reaching out to you. Maybe you feel they have intentions to reach out or to spark up communication more when they're feeling more up to it. You might be feeling like they're just like in denial about their feelings, like they're turning away from their feelings right now. Let's get some more oracle cards on this. So with the dragon card here, I feel like you guys do have a very strong connection. I feel both of you are probably very, very strong people overall. Especially with death coming up first as well. That's a very powerful, powerful card. And new love. All right, and some of you might even be worried that maybe they're turning away from you because maybe they found someone new. Or this could also mean that they're hesitant to jump into love right now because they're still trying to put like another connection behind them in the past. So they're hesitant to reach out for new love, even though you think that they feel like they found that new love with you. And here's there's only you. So I feel like you guys do want to believe that this person has been true to you and really feels like there's only you right now, but they're just hesitating to take that next step forward. All right, let's see what else for what you think they feel about you. So many things remind me of you. So yeah, with the Ace of Swords coming up as well, you feel like maybe this person is thinking about you quite often, but again, they're just like not, maybe they're really busy. They're just not finding the time. They're not finding the energy to reach out. So I'm just feeling like this person, you know, you feel they're in kind of a bad energy and they just don't want to carry that over to you right now. They just feel like maybe they can't, or you think that they feel like they can't add to your life right now. So, and here's, I need more time. This is like the Four of Swords maybe, or possibly the Four of Cups. Yeah, so you feel like they're just needing time to think over things right now, and they're taking like too much time maybe, and maybe you feel they're too proud to admit some of their feelings. And there's strength coming through. Like I said, you guys are both very strong. I feel like you do see them as like a strong person as well. Reconciliation, someone from your past is returning to your life. So to me, this means like some of you are afraid like maybe this person did have someone from their past come back in and that they've turned away from you. Or this can mean, you know, they're definitely, you know, have plans and intentions to get back with you as soon as they're feeling better, as soon as they've gone through some of this deep stuff, you know, they're going to come back to their happiness with you. That they're just going to be ready to pick up where they left off. Okay, wow. And then we have two cards coming out. We have 11, completion. We will always be one. And we have seduction, number 26. I wanted you the moment I saw you. So I feel you do feel this person is very deeply attracted to you. This is something very deep and intense. So you're really feeling like this person could really have some pretty intense feelings for you, some pretty intense passions, and I feel a lot of you see them as they feel like you're their soulmate for sure, that you guys make a perfect match, perfect partner. All right, so I think we got, yeah, and here's, I know this connection is divine, 16 awakened. So a lot of you do feel like this person is pretty in tune with something really, really special here. And, you know, definitely I feel like you think they believe in soulmates and they see you as one of their soulmates for sure. If not like the one, you know, the one for them. Okay, so I think we got a pretty good amount of information on how you think they feel about you. So now we will see how are they actually feeling about you, pile one. Let's see what comes through. We have the Nine of Swords. So maybe they're feeling, with this turning away, they could be feeling really guilty about it, or they're just feeling like extra scared, extra nervous about approaching this very deep, intense connection with you. Very scared about stepping into what appears to be a huge destiny with you. I very, very powerful destiny. Eight of Wands. Okay, so to me, this is them feeling nervous or guilty about reaching out to you. Or they just hit the brakes because like maybe things were moving forward like really fast with you two, and that they kind of got spooked by that. And here's Judgment. I do feel like they really are trying to release something from their past, and I feel like they're making progress. So I feel that's something you perceive correctly, is that they're releasing something, but I feel like they're not as deep in the shadows as you feel they are, as you think they are. Let's get one more card here. And then we have the Tower. And this is interesting. So maybe this person, you've surprised and shocked this person more than you realize. Or they could be really feeling like what they wanted for their future is really crumbling down, and that's why they needed to take a step back, because it was like too much change too fast. And they're like, whoa, I'm not ready for that just yet. I want to get one more now, because Judgment in the Tower, like, that's like pretty big life change stuff. Meeting you to them was life changing for them. Wow, the Devil, goodness. Okay, I'm just getting like they feel really bad for not like moving things along, or for not reaching out more. Like maybe they owe you a text message or something. This could also mean you are a great temptation to them as well. So if there's some reason why you guys like really can't be together right now, the temptation was very strong, and in fact it was maybe causing like instability in their life, and they were having a hard time maybe like getting work done or something like that, or just making much progress in their life, because I feel like they were getting like very, very focused on you. All right, then we have, it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. I feel like this person is scared of doing that right now. I feel like they're in the process of letting this in. I feel like this is someone who wants to have this relationship. They do want to find their one person. I feel like many of them do think it could be you for sure, but they're working on getting them into a place where they feel safe and good about it. Looks like they have a lot to process right now. Okay, and then we have Let Me Have You. Interesting. That confirms this Devil here. This Devil as temptation. You're very very tempting to them. They very much feel like kind of possessive towards you as well. Maybe you've picked up on this from them. You could feel like some Scorpio undercurrents here, where they've kept their space because maybe, there's some reason they can't like totally have you right now. So they've needed to be like, whoa, I need to back off a bit here. I feel like they're trying to avoid hurting you, or just bringing their pain into your life. So I feel like that's something you perceived correctly. This just actually came off the top of this deck. I am so much pain. So, wow. Yeah, they really are going through something here, you guys. So you really picked up on that. I feel like they're not really being themselves right now. And I want to be more than friends. All right, so again, I'm feeling like this person thinks like maybe you guys can't be more than friends right now, but they want that. They really, really want that. And here's my life is not as together as it seems. And this could be something they're hiding from you. They might not be ready to open up and just show you everything about who they are, and because they might just feel embarrassed about something. They feel like maybe you're on another level. So maybe they wouldn't meet your standards in some department. Here's soulmate connection. Yeah, okay, that's a verification that yes, this person you guys did perceive very correctly that they see you as a soulmate, definitely, and I want to marry you. So yeah, this person does see this happy family with you, so that's another thing you've perceived correctly. Emotional withdrawal, yeah, this person's kind of doing that as well. And marry me, wow, you guys, both of those, that's so cool. Okay. So I feel like this person's wrestling with this. Maybe they're not ready for marriage, or commitment or something, and they want it. They definitely want it with you, but they're like, I'm not ready yet, but I don't want to lose you, but I have no right to want to possess you and keep you around until I'm ready. So this is something, I feel like they're wrestling with something right now. Definitely some wrestling going on. I just felt like crocodile wrestling going on here. Okay. So maybe we have some Florida viewers here. I'm sure we do. Louisiana. Okay, I'm lost without you, emptiness, number 7. So, yeah, this person could be just feeling kind of empty right now. And they're like, I literally just have nothing to give you right now. I'm drained, I'm empty, I don't want to bring you down. All right, we have 33, your perfect custom fit, trust. So this person might have some trust issues. Not quite ready to let go just yet. But I'm getting like they do feel you are like a perfect match for them, perfect 10. And here is number 47, intimidated. I'm so nervous around you. I'm really not surprised by this either, because they do feel like you're on another level compared to them, like more professional. Maybe like they feel like you even have better looks than they do. All right, so let's get some more cards on how do they feel about you. Number 1, what do they feel about you? We have the Phoenix. Beautiful. Okay, this is so cool because we have like Scorpio here, and then we have 2 ascended Scorpio, higher octave of Scorpio cards here, the Phoenix and Judgment, Rebirth. So this person could really, maybe you're perceiving this correctly as well. This person is starting to gain more of their energy back, and pretty soon they're going to feel up to maybe communicating again or being more like their regular self. Anything else? There's not a whole lot to say for Phoenix here. It's like one of those symbols that's kind of cool when it comes through. It's kind of means something to someone usually. Like someone has a Phoenix tattoo, or just they needed to see it, or they asked to see a Phoenix, or Phoenix, Arizona coming through again. All right. Here's the Ace of Cups. They are trying to find their best self again. They're really trying. It feels like they're really trying to be reborn. You've like forced them into a rebirth. It feels like, wow, Ace of Wands, rebirth. Like the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Wands that's definitely like creating something new together. Fire and water together. And then we have the Nine of Swords. So they're nervous about both their feelings and the passions you've stirred in them. It's a lot because the aces are a really big force, like a real primal force. So, and then the water and fire are the 2 purest elements. So, wow, there's a lot of feelings flowing through them right now, but they're totally guarding themselves. Okay, and then we have the Six of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles, another ace, interesting. And the King of Wands. I do feel like this person's trying to move to those calmer waters. They're trying to get to a place where they feel at peace, they feel stable, they feel good in their energy. They want to be able to be confident around you. They feel like they don't want to talk to you, they don't want to approach you when they're not feeling good and confident in their own skin, when they don't feel like they have something to maybe impress you with or something cool to share with you. They always want to have something to give. This person could be a real giver, so they're not going to show up and drain you. If they feel like they're going to drain you, they're just going to withdraw from the situation, because they really do care about protecting your energy and your boundaries. They want to see you to continue to shine. They're like, I do not want to get in your way. Also, this person could feel like you guys have a bright future ahead of you, so they're just really not in a rush to really push for anything right now. They just want to kind of develop things a bit at a time. All right, we have the Grasshopper Spirit, Take a Leap of Faith, number 30. And then we have the Buffalo Spirit, number 10, The Abundant Universe Will Provide. So, to me, this is a card of going slow. The buffalo, just taking it one step at a time, being a little stubborn. It's kind of like they want to do things their way. I do feel like they do care about you and your perspective, but they might have like a set way of how they're going to approach a relationship or a lifelong partnership, and they generally don't stray from that. I do feel like this person is willing to make a big leap of faith in this connection. They're just making sure that they feel safe enough to do so. So they're like, I need some more time just to be sure I feel safe, because I feel like there's something about this connection that does require some kind of giant leap. It could be like a across the world move, a change in their work situation, a change in family situation, anything along those lines, leaving a relationship, big life changes here. So they're like, obviously really big life changes with like three major arcana that are kind of tough to deal with, especially the devil and the tower. One of these. All right, here's despair, number 32. So I feel like right now they're feeling a bit down in the dumps because maybe they can't take this leap of faith right now, or they feel very stuck in their circumstances. But I do really feel them trying to call in all of their power to rise above the challenges and the difficulties right now. And here's message of concern, number 14. So I again getting like if they feel like you're waiting on communication from them, they're again like feeling guilty or bad about it right now. And here's community, number 39. They really feel though that you're doing okay without them. Like maybe you have a lot of people surrounding you. Maybe some of you even have like an audience or something, a mature woman, so they could just see you as someone who really can handle themselves really well. So this is why they're like, why do you even need me? Are you sure? So that's why they feel like, okay, they can withdraw and just be on their own for a while because you seem to be doing well. I feel like they care about you, but they're not really concerned about you right now because they just feel like you really take good care of yourself. Privileged lady coming through as well, where they just feel like you have what you need around you. Let's see here. Let's get some message cards from them. We'll get a shadow message and a light message from them. We have, there is so much I wish I could take back. And so if there was nothing between you two that you feel like they would want to take back, this could be something from their past, or they want to redo a certain route they went in life. So that way this wouldn't require such a disruption to their life right now. I feel like they're really wishing they were more prepared for meeting you. They feel unprepared for meeting you. And their light message. Here's, I go to sleep with a smile knowing you are with me in my dreams. All right, so this person still feels very pleasant feelings around you when they're just thinking of like the good times you guys had together and just thinking of you. Generally, you make them feel very, very good. So that could be something that you perceived correctly here with this 10 of Cups. What else would they like to say to you? We have, I'm so afraid of rejection. So this is something else. They could be taking their time. Some of them might be seemingly rejecting you for a period of time. Like, I rejected you before you could reject me, kind of thing. So, and it could be even subconscious that they're doing that. So this person really wants to be sure maybe that you want them and that you can weather some storms with them as well. And I can picture life with you. And they're like, I can't handle setting up this picture perfect life with you only for you to decide you don't want it later or to reject me later. That would really like absolutely crush them. And maybe they've wasted a lot of time up to this point, maybe with other people, and they're like, I can't waste my time again. So that's why they're being very careful. They're making sure that you truly, truly want this. And I'm making a plan to come back to you. And here's, I'm so tired of sabotaging this connection. So I feel like they're pretty aware that if things get messed up between you two, it's their fault, because if they are turning away from you, then, they know that, you've been good to them. You're maybe expectant to hear more from them right now. And so they do know that it's on them, it feels like. Here's, I could listen to your voice for days on end. So they really like your voice, or they like some things that you say. They could be listening to voice messages from you. I want you by my side. And here's, I know that you know I'm hiding deep feelings for you, and now I feel stuck because I don't want to admit them yet. And I am drawn to your deep intelligence and wisdom. Okay, yeah, the dragon's a very deeply intelligent and wise spirit animal. Okay, so thank you guys as always. I really appreciate your support.